Hello. Hi, am I audible and visible?
You are audible and visual.
Yes, perfect. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, couldn't be better sitting in front of you, ma'am. I'm fit as a fiddle. Everything is hunky dories these days. What about you, ma'am?
Wow, that's a number of phrases over there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, okay. I cannot
What about
see.
you, ma'am?
Yeah, I cannot say I'm as fit as a fiddle because I am feeling really hot over here in this humid weather of Delhi. So
Okay.
that is there. Many people are actually falling sick again due to the,
So you are in Delhi right now.
Yes, I'm in Delhi.
But I have seen your introduction. You were telling that you are from West Bengal. You are from
Yes.
Kolkata.
Yes. So yes, as our introduction would probably go on to reveal, I am from Kolkata. Originally, my
Yeah.
home is still in Kolkata, but I
Mhm.
work as a PhD research scholar in English at JNU.
Yeah.
So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I have to stay in Delhi. That's I'm
Okay.
working over here. So that's why I have to kind of
Hmm.
deal with the heat.
Correct.
But I
Correct.
think this is also the first time that I am meeting you, right?
Yeah. 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 We are meeting
Yes.
first time, ma'am.
Absolutely, absolutely. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Let me also, kind of get to know you a little.
Sure, sure, sure. My name is Sanjay Singer, and I hail from Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah.
This is the heart of India. And however, currently I'm living in Surat. I'm speaking to you from Surat, Gujarat.
Very
And
nice.
I'm working professional. I'm working one of the MNCs as a production manager. And it's
Mm-hmm.
been actually I have 22 years experience in production line. And if I
Okay.
will tell about my hobbies, so I practice meditation. I am very
Mm-hmm.
fond of watching spiritual discourses. I listen to music. Sometimes I sing song, and sometime I would love to sitting silently and observing myself. This is the my hobbies, man.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, great. Yeah, so thank you so much for telling me a little bit about yourself. Now you know more or less about me. You know I'm from
Sure,
Kolkata
sure,
and live
ma'am.
in Delhi.
I would love to know about yourself.
Yeah, there's not much more that I can
Yeah.
probably add on to that. Just that I also used to teach
Mhm.
at Jadavpur University before this, and I have a total experience of around 6+ years. So that's more or less about me.
Nice to hear about yourself.
Yes. Thank you so much. One thing that I noticed is that when you were introducing yourself, you were missing prepositions here or there, like
Okay.
at, in, like you said that I work MNC company, at
Mhm.
an MNC company, right? That is
Okay.
very important because
Mhm.
prepositions show us the relationships between words, and that is very
Mhm.
important. At, in, to, all of these are
Yeah.
very
Yes. 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 Of
okay,
course.
all right, great.
Mhm.
Yes. Now, do you have any other, thing to share before we begin? Maybe, talk a little bit about your journey with English?
Yeah, actually, I would love to share my journey
Yeah, yeah.
towards English, and it is going to complete day after tomorrow. I will complete 9 months, and
Oh,
I have started my journey towards English consciously. I have been practicing since 20th of November,
yeah.
and the journey is awesome. Source, and I'm interacting with the tutors, and they are correcting me, and
Mhm.
I have learned a lot, and I have gained some confidence. Uh, yeah, pronunciation, vocabulary in every area I have increased, but
Hmm.
I would say the fluency is very far away, and I have to devote more time, and I have to devote more. I think at least I have to devote 1 year
Hmm.
to get good fluency.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's very nice. So you
Yeah,
have been going on since the last 9 months. So
yeah.
has it only been like speaking, or have you been reading, watching, doing other
Yeah,
things?
consistently I'm doing three things, at least three things I'm doing consistently: reading, watching English content, and interacting with the tutors. Even I am using Josh Talk. Have you heard about Josh Talk, man? Josh
Yes,
Talk application.
yes, yes.
So I'm giving 1 hour in Josh Talk as well.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Even I'm practicing with my kid. He's studying in ninth class. He can speak better than me, and I have started speaking with my spouse, and
Yeah.
she has given permission to me. You can talk with me as well. So
Yeah.
she doesn't know how to speak, but she has little bit she can understand. But she has given the permission that you can speak with me as well.
Right. Right. Okay. So you only focus more on the speaking part, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I would suggest that reading might also help a lot, like reading
Yeah.
maybe articles from the newspaper or watching
Mhm.
something sometimes, whatever. You can just try and see if those can help you a little as well in whatever ways. Because
Actually,
those
I
are
have
very
installed application of Times of India in my mobile, so
very
I
good.
read one or two articles of Times of India,
Hmm.
and I'm not very much into the newspaper, and
Hmm.
but I'm reading the book. I have finished Attitude is Everything. You can achieve more, and
Yeah.
Sudha Murthy's ma'am book. Nowadays,
Yeah.
I'm reading Many Lives, Many Master. Even I have bought The Monk Who Sold the Ferrari, The
Hmm.
Secret.
Hmm.
Three books I have, still I have,
Hmm.
and yet to be read actually.
Hmm. Yeah. 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 Okay. I understand. So
Yeah,
maybe you can also, kind of read all of those.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, and do you watch something like movies or web series? Do you watch those
No, no,
sometimes?
no, no, no. I'm not
Oh.
in all
Hmm.
these things. Actually, I'm a spiritual guy, and
Yeah.
I
That's
believe
good.
that whatever I will see, watch, and read, that personality I will become. So
Okay.
every time I try to feed good thing into our mind, I don't want to feed trash, garbage, and futile things.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
There is so many mediums available to read, watch, and listen, man. Why should I go in OTT and movies?
Yeah, okay, that's fine as well. You can, listen to the spiritual figures speaking in English. The
Yeah,
idea is to just engage with English content, just listening,
yeah, yeah, yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Whatever. So, so
I
do
can
you
listen
do?
to I can
Yeah,
listen to Sadhguru, I can listen to Gaur
yeah,
Gopal Das,
yeah.
I can listen to BK Sivani.
Absolutely, absolutely. They speak in
Sadhguru
English,
is awesome. Sadhguru is awesome in vocabulary.
right? You see, that's
Yeah.
great. What have you learned from Sadhguru? What is something that you have learned from?
Actually, nowadays I'm not watching
Hmm.
his videos, but whenever I watch, so definitely I get some good vocabulary.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right, right. Okay, absolutely. I understand. Okay, so
Nowadays I'm very much into conversation. Actually, conversation between two guys, and
hmm.
those who are telling about English, how should you improve your communication, and what is your area where you can improve your communication, and what is your lacking, and how should you gain your confidence. So such types of video I'm watching nowadays.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Okay, great, great. Okay, that's lovely to know. On that note, we will just maybe discuss the topic a little, and I
Sure,
will
sure, sure.
also see where you are making mistakes. As of now, as I can see, there are some mistakes with tense structures as well. Like, for example, if you're using had or have, you're using perfect tense, you are sometimes using present verb with that. That is not the correct form. The correct
Yeah,
form is,
yeah.
for example, I have eaten or I have. It can also be the past form in the sense if the third form and the second form are the same. I can't remember. I have, for example, I have danced. So that is something. So in your speech, it is becoming I have danced, for example. So
No, no,
it is
no.
becoming the present tense word. Okay, so
uh,
that shouldn't be
yeah,
there.
actually, this part is very strong, ma'am. I cannot do mistake in this part. If there is has, have, so definitely there would be third form of word.
Right. Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah,
that
but
that
it
is that
happens
is one.
sometime. I
Sometimes, yes.
I can commit mistakes.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. On that note, let's go to the topic. Today's topic is
Sure,
about
sure, ma'am.
life-changing
Sure.
moments. So tell
Mhm.
me, what is one life-changing moment that completely changed your perspective about the world and your life, maybe?
And I'm really eager to tell you that after 2018, my life has been transformed completely 180 degree. I would say I will not say 360.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will come to this life. So 180 degree means I have become cool and composed
Hmm.
when actually I have joined Brahma Kumaris. This is the
Okay.
yeah, this is the spiritual. Have you heard about Brahma Kumaris, ma'am?
I think I did. I did in some other
You
point.
would have heard about BK Sivani.
BK Sivani, I haven't probably heard as much. Brahma Kumari, I have. Is it related? Like, is it a female?
Yeah, she is the face of Brahma
She.
Kumaris. She is
Okay. Okay.
motivational speaker, and
Okay.
yeah.
Brahma
So when
Kumaris, I've heard.
Yeah, I have when I had joined Brahma Kumaris,
Hmm.
and when I got to know about who are you and where are you come from and what is your role in this world, and I, I I got complete knowledge about myself and how should I speak, how should I behave, and how should I think.
Hmm. Right.
So I used to do anger before 2018. I was arrogant, I was greedy,
Hmm.
and now my life, I would say my life has been transformed. So at that moment, since 2018,
Hmm.
my life become
Yeah.
cool and composed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very good. So, have you ever made any daring decision that kind of impacted your life? Doesn't have to be a success in terms of decision making. It could also have been a failure, but it should have been a very daring, bold decision. And what was it? How did it impact your life?
Daring decision. That was the my actually when I have completed my 12th class. At that time was I was good at mathematics, so I have chosen mathematics subject after 10th,
Hmm.
and I wanted to become mechanical engineer, and I have become mechanical engineer. And after gaining some experience, now I have become production manager. So that was my actually I was good at mathematics. That's why I had chosen mathematics. And yeah, and daring. Every time I'm taking a decision in my company where I'm working. This is the MNC,
Yeah.
and yeah, wherever I feel that this is the tough situation, and I have to think wisely, and there would be some risk as well if I will take this decision. But uh, I would say I have taken decision, and that was the awesome source, and I was able to make that work perfectly.
Right. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good for you. Happy for you.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you share with me an incident in which you decided to step out of your comfort zone?
Yeah. Comfort zone. This is the thing which I'm doing right now, and
Hmm.
I was actually there was no problem in my life, and the work was going good, and but suddenly I have decided that I should learn English, and I have started learning English, and I was able to communicate in English in writing, and to some extent I was good at English, but my speaking part was not good.
Yeah.
Then I have decided that I should learn English, and I should work on my communication skills. And so I don't want to be in comfort zone, so I have started learning English, and I'm continuing with this
Hmm.
English.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Good.
Mm.
Now, have you ever experienced any unexpected act of kindness from someone, maybe a stranger or any other person that was unexpected? If you could talk
An
about that in detail.
unexpected act.
Yeah, unexpected act of kindness. Like unexpectedly someone was kind to you.
Hmm. Yeah, uh, I have faced many times. Some of the guys helped me a lot in my life, and but now right now I am unable to recall, ma'am.
Hmm.
But
Just
unable.
think about it. Maybe take 1 minute, or maybe can you tell me about you being kind to someone else?
Yeah, many a times actually. I always visit orphanage and I visit old age home to donate something. So I always do such types. Even many times I had forgiven to my associate those who had committed mistakes in my company, and I had forgiven many times. And yeah.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right. Okay, okay, great. Now, which of your future, like, first tell me what are your future goals as of now?
I don't have so much desire in my life, ma'am. Actually, if you will simplify your desire, so you will be amplify your peace. This is the my philosophy. But I don't want even on other hand, I don't want to be in comfort zone. I want to keep on upgrading myself. That's why I'm here and I'm speaking to you. Uh, but right now, I have desired to become a good to become a good communicator in English language, and I am striving and striking for that. And in future, I want to be more humble, more kind, more compassionate to others. Uh, I I want to do something for poorers. I want to do something for needy people, and such types of intention I have in my life. I want to do something for humanity, for mankind.
Right. Okay. So what do you want to do? And which one of your future goals do you think would have this potential to maybe change something or do something big, probably, or change your life or change the world, something like that?
Uh, if I will be cool and composed, this is the also a good medium to help the world, because everybody is doing anger, and
Right.
whatever we will think, that that will be go in atmosphere, and that will chaos, that will be create the chaos in it. So if you are cool and composed, that is one kind of help of the to the world. This is the actually this is the essential help of the world. Whatever if somebody is getting anger on you, at that time uh, you have kept yourself cool and composed, that you have done something towards world, and you have done service, and you haven't been you have not been affected by that people, and you have kept yourself steady at that times. That is also one kind of service to the bird. And uh, and big, if I will tell about gigantic things, so definitely I would say that I have some idea about my life, and definitely if I will get retired after 50 years, so definitely I would love to serve, and I would love to give someone to the guys, where they can empower themselves, and uh, uh, they can do something uh, on their thoughts,
Right.
how they think, how they should speak, behave, and act in their life.
Hmm.
So, like I, I would like to preach somebody.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Now, do you know of any stories of people who overcame certain obstacles in their life and turned their life around for the better?
People. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Anyone who like changed their life almost probably had a very
Hmm.
hard life, had a very challenging life.
Yeah, actually, I can I can take my example, and I belong to middle class family. I belong to Rajput family, and we are four siblings. And we actually we had no actually when I was study, and when I was kid, actually that time there was no uh, there was no we were not so much fluent at that time,
Hmm.
but we were struggling at that time. We were not able to get milk. We were not able to get good study at that time. But somehow my father uh, had managed all these things, and uh, and now we have become good in our life.
Hmm.
And so I can take our example,
Very good.
and uh, we had gone through many tough situation in our life, and
Right.
yeah, and when we were studying, and
Yeah.
but we were good at it study, and we were uh, struggling, but uh, uh, at that time, that was the thinking in our mind. We have to do hard work for that,
Hmm. Hmm.
because if we'll not do hard work, so definitely we will not get uh, we will not able to get uh, anything in our life.
Hmm.
So yeah, so this was the our story actually.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, do you know of any book that you might have read, or even if you have watched something or movie or any piece of art that you have seen that connected with you so deeply that it had a life-changing effect on your thoughts?
Movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, before 2018, I was very much into the movies, and I was never skipping I was never skipping a single movie when it was releasing in the theater. So I was the first person who, who was watching the movie.
Hmm.
But some of the movies were there uh, who has impacted, and that was the Ganga Jal actually. uh,
Yeah.
and that was the Ganga Jal movie, and
Yeah.
that was the based on true story.
Yeah.
And the acting was good. The acting of Ajay Devgan
Yeah.
and Mahesh Joshi was good.
Hmm.
And somehow I was able to relate with the life of uh, Biharis and UP guys, and so how they were doing at that time, and that was picturized on that life. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Lovely. All right. Now, feedback. I think you're a good speaker. Very nice use of words, idioms, phrases. Great going it. That you just have to work a little on the prepositions and the
Yeah.
tense structures. There you
Yes.
need some more work to do, but otherwise, I think you're doing great.
Yes.
Just speak on, keep on speaking, and as I said, engage with English content. Listen to others speaking English. Read as much as you can, and speak
Yeah.
on the go. Okay. Do you have any question that I can help you with?
Yeah, I would love to know about your journey, ma'am. How did you improve your communication skill? How did you learn English, and what was the strategy? And because you are tutor, so you have gone through all these stages.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so can you tell me a bit about
Sure,
yourself?
sure, sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
actually, the problem with me was I went to an English medium school, but the problem with the school that I went to was that though it was the medium of instruction was English, we gave all the exams and everything in English, but in school everybody talked in Bengali, which is my mother tongue. So I did not understand how to speak well. I knew grammar well, I knew the theoretical parts well, but my application was not that good. I was very nervous. And when I went to college and I started reading English only, that was my major subject. I did my bachelor's in English, and I went to a convent college. There, even in the canteens, everyone spoke in English. So I had this culture shock. I almost believed that I was at the wrong place. I did not know how to speak in English. I was very anxious. And slowly, after a few days, I thought that I don't have any other option. I have to improve myself. So I started listening to others. That was my first step. I became part of like conversations, but I did not speak much in the beginning. I listened to others. And then when I came back home, I started watching a lot of English content. I watched films, I watched web series, whatever helped me. I read books anyway. So that was going on. And slowly, I just pushed myself to speak as much as possible and to participate. So I started slowly with one line, two line, three line, and slowly as much as I pushed myself, I saw that I got over the confidence issue.
What was the time when you have started speaking?
I could speak in school a little as well, but properly speaking, I think I started speaking when I joined college. So it was in
So
2018.
when what
18.
was the year actually? I
18.
want to I
18.
want to know.
18.
So 18. Okay,
Yes,
it's been 6
2018.
years.
Yes,
Okay,
it has
okay,
been 6 years. Before that also
okay.
I could speak. It was not like it I couldn't speak at all, but I
Mhm.
couldn't speak very polishedly, I think.
Consciously, and
Yes.
you have started paying attention towards
Yes,
speaking.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
mhm.
Right,
Okay,
right, yes.
okay,
Okay, all
okay,
right. Anything
okay.
else?
Okay, I would love to join again with you, ma'am.
All
And
right,
it was a pleasure
surely.
to talk with you.
Same
And
here,
thank you
same
for
here.
giving the
Thank
time.
you. Thank you so much for
Okay.
joining. Bye bye. See you
Have a nice night
soon. You too.
ahead.
Good night.
Okay.
Bye
Good
bye.
night,
Thank
then.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.